Planet Dolan.
From a medieval castle to the inside of a train station clock tower, we count 12 bizarre Airbnb places that you can actually stay in.
Yeah, what's up, YouTube fans? Sprinkle the one in the building. How we doing today? And today, guys, I got some crazy new content for your face. So here we go. Number 12.
If you're looking to stay somewhere with rustic charm and its own renewable energy, then check out this privately owned windmill in Amsterdam. That's right, for just $37 a night, you and up to 5 of your mistresses, or your wife and kids, can stay in this beautifully furnished, fully operational windmill. Come on, don't pretend you haven't always wondered what that would be like. Other than a lighthouse during sunset or Ryan Gosling's bedroom, this is probably the most romantic place in the world, so knock this off the bucket list next time you plan a holiday.
Number 11.
Of course, not everyone likes romance and beautiful views. If you're looking for the polar opposite of that beautiful Amsterdam windmill, or maybe you want to role-play prison life, then check out Steve's backyard in Napa Valley. For $80 a night, you can experience everything No Frills accommodation has to offer, like plastic chairs, a dirty grill, some rusty dumbbells, and well, that's about it. Make sure you bring your own tent as well, because that crap isn't included unless you pay extra. You could probably get a better deal sleeping with some hobos under a bridge, but hey, you have to admit that Airbnbs has something for everyone.
Number 10.
Thanks to an Airbnb hotel in Germany, beer lovers can now take their obsession to the next level by sleeping in a literal beer barrel. These barrels were used from the 19th century all the way up to 1995 to transport Ostbevern's regional brew, but they've now been given new life as single and double beds. For $115 a night, you can rent one and have delicious beery dreams. They look pretty cozy.
Number 9.
If you enjoy sleeping under the stars but Steve's backyard is all booked out, try renting an Airbnb teepee. This is a great way to spice up family camping trips, and you might even get in touch with your inner spirit animal. The group of teepees is found just outside the entrance to Yellowstone National Park. For $110, the company supplies cots, sleeping bags, pillows, and lanterns. There's also a circular stone fireplace for keeping warm and roasting marshmallows. I know, I had my heart set on Steve's place too, but we're just gonna have to make the best of it.
Number 8.
If you're after something unique in your Airbnb experience, you should definitely check out New Zealand's The Boot. It's a 2-story house in the Tasman region that is, you guessed it, shaped like a boot. The Boot is perfect for everyone from couples to foot fetishists. It's got everything you need for a toe-tapping good time, like a bed, a fireplace, and a grove of beautiful hazelnut trees. At $204 a night, you won't find a better place to kick off your boots and put your feet up.
Number 7.
It used to be that you had to run away and join an Eskimo community if you wanted to find out what igloos are like. Now, thanks to the magic of Airbnb, you can rent them. This particular igloo village can be found amongst the breathtaking Alps mountain range near the Kutai ski resort. They can be rented for as little as $60 a night. Seems like a good deal.
Number 6.
This next entry gives a whole new meaning to the expression, in the doghouse. For just $98 a night, visitors to Cottonwood, Idaho can stay in Dog Bark Park Inn, a house shaped like a giant beagle. Guests enter the beagle from a private second-story deck, and they can continue up to enjoy a loft in the dog's head and an alcove in his muzzle. Dog Bark Park was made by Dennis and Francis, a husband and wife team of self-taught chainsaw artists. They also made most of the furnishings inside. Pays to be good with a chainsaw, I guess.
Number 5.
If you're obsessive about separating your paper waste from your plastic, then this colorful glass cabin in Brazil could be just what you're looking for. Dubbed Cabana Floripa, this one-of-a-kind home was built entirely from scrap pieces picked up from demolished houses. The visual artist who built it rents it out on Airbnb and claims it's the perfect eco-friendly spot for a family holiday. Well, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's definitely a unique bit of accommodation. Sort of feels like you're living inside someone's art project.
Number 4.
Every king needs a castle, and this Airbnb castle in Galway would make an excellent choice. Because it was built way back in the 1400s, visitors will get to enjoy an authentic medieval experience. Of course, the castle has had a few touch-ups. It's had solar panels and a hot water system installed, and also a toilet and bath because apparently back in the day, people were filthy scumbags. There have also been a few repairs made over the years, but the owner was careful to only use original materials like limestone and oak. As with any Irish castle, there are a few cobwebs and maybe a couple of ghosts, but for under $200 a night, this is an amazing Airbnb experience.
Number 3.
An entire castle might be too much for some people. Fortunately, there are alternatives, like this tiny wood dome in Bethlehem, Connecticut. It doesn't have heat or power, but it'll give nature lovers a great experience and definitely saves you the hassle of pitching a tent. A stay under the dome will set you back just $49 a night.
Number 2.
London's famous St. Pancras International Clock Tower is an awesome secret. A hidden 10-meter high apartment overlooking King's Cross Station and St. Paul's Cathedral. For $232 a night, you can enjoy the awesome novelty of spending the night in a train station. Just don't expect to get much sleep. As the Airbnb listing warns, trains will be passing through the station at all hours. Past tenants have used the apartment for interesting things. Some set up pop-up restaurants, a rope artist performed the climbing stunt, the Spice Girls filmed the video there, and a famous pianist used amazing acoustics to perform a recital.
Number 1.
Leave it to hipsters to turn what most people would consider a negative into a cool new feature. For the low price of $14 a night, travelers can stay in the smallest house in Berlin. It's basically a recycled kids' playhouse that has been marketed as some quirky, artsy experience. It measures just 1 square meter, so you'll have to flip it on its side and tuck your legs in if you want a nap. There are no locks and permanent holes in the wall, so I wouldn't recommend bringing valuables along. But then again, you'd probably only stay here if you hit rock bottom, so I guess there's no issue. So guys, I have a question for you. What's the unluckiest thing that's ever happened to you? Let us know in the Reddit page link below, and you might be featured in a future countdown. Take care, everybody. Much love and appreciation. Peace.
An unassuming rusty canister jutting out of the ground just so happened to be filled with valuable historical coins. The treasure haul was valued at a whopping $10 million. Not bad, huh? Only walking my dog were that lucrative.